Hi, this is Luke, and this is my quick comparison video between the Nexus 4 and the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. Obviously you can see the designs very different. Obviously you've got the quite unique design on the back of the Nexus 4. I've got a different metal back cover on here, a separate review on my channel for that if you are interested in that. But obviously you've got the chrome edges as opposed to the matte black on this, but all your buttons are pretty much in the same place. You've got the volume rocker in the same place, power button in almost the same place, micro USB port, and then your audio jack both at the top as well. Camera in a slightly different place. Both cameras can do full 1080p HD video recordings, as well as take pictures at 8 megapixels. So really good quality shots, which you can see on both the screens. The screen of the Note 2 does have a lower pixel density of 267 pixels per inch compared with the Nexus 4, which has 318. But as you can see, whilst the Nexus 4, obviously the background is much more colourful, there isn't actually too much difference in screen quality. That's because the Note 2 is pentile, with the colour saturation and balance a lot more appropriate for phone use to the eye. So whilst on paper the Nexus 4 has a much better screen, when it comes down to it they're pretty much similar. They're both quad-core phones. They both process things really fast. Obviously this has the Qualcomm Snapdragon chip now, so it does run much faster than pretty much any phone in the market. But whilst this is exceptionally fast at processing and running things online, it doesn't have the features that the Note 2 has with the S Pen. Obviously there are a lot of phones, well, there aren't any phones at all that compete with the Note 2's S Pen functionality. Plenty of reviews online for the S Pen, so I'm not going to go into too much detail with that, but all I will say is it offers exceptional functionality for the phone. The Nexus 4 has a 2100 milliamp battery compared with the Note 2 3100 milliamp, but it's quite interesting. They actually have quite similar battery lives. If anything, I'd say I'd stick my neck out and say that the Nexus has a slightly larger battery life, but it's really, there's not too much in it. Obviously there's a much bigger display to power with the Note 2. They're both really good. They'll last you all day long with no trouble at all. Probably charge every night if you need to, or even sort of every 36 hours, maybe one morning and then one evening. Nexus 4, obviously you can't expand the storage on that, so you can get it in 8GB or 16GB, which is still ideal for if you're using a phone for applications or browsing the internet, and obviously keeping in touch with friends. The Note 2, better option in terms of keeping videos and films on here. Obviously you've got the bigger display to watch it on anyway, but then you can obviously expand the storage up to 64GB with that. The weight in the hand, this obviously the much bigger 5.5-inch screen comes in at 183 grams, whereas the Nexus 4, the 4.7-inch screen, is quite a bit lighter at 139 grams, but neither feel particularly bulky. If this review's helped you at all, then please click like. Obviously just keeping the review short and sweet. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you are interested in regular reviews for either of these devices, then please subscribe to my channel.